Are you ready to see the watch of the week? I know we sure are. Come see what just arrived. Hey Justin.
Hey Emily.
How are you?
I'm good.
Great. I'm happy to see you as always.
Happy to see
you
you
know
too.
my favorite part of the week.
Happy to see another watch.
I know. It's honestly a highlight getting to do a live unboxing with everybody and you. You always bring the knowledge. So I know we have a great watch this week. Before we do that, you want to do a quick wrist check?
Yes.
What are you
Should I
wearing?
start off?
What are you wearing?
Speedmaster, not just any Speedmaster, the Apollo 13.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Look at that medallion.
I know, isn't that nice? I love the color on those markers too.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Always love a good Speedmaster. What do you got on today?
Heck yeah, I've got on a Rolex Cellini 4350. This is circa 1976. I do love this one. This is not a personal watch, and I know neither is yours today. So be sure to check out bobswatches.com to see what we're wearing if you happen to be interested.
Also let us know.
And chime in. I was gonna say, get in those comments, let us know what you're wearing. You guys are always wearing some cool watches, especially kind of a variety of brands too. Super fun. Okay, watch of the week. They have set aside something fresh off the truck. If you guys are ready to open this, I know we sure are.
Let's get into it.
All right, bring it on over. Thank you so much. Would you
right.
like the honors?
I would.
What does this say? I know they pulled half the tag off. Oh, Chicago.
Chicago.
Nice.
Would you like to guess? You want to start now before
I
you get a box
mean,
spoiler?
What am I into these days? Everything. It would be nice to see. I love getting through the variety of Rolex watches. Something modern. I think I've had my vintage fill. So something modern would be great. This looks kind of big. Is it big? Not super big.
Ask and you shall receive.
It is Rolex, isn't it?
It looks like Rolex and it looks like modern.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Get that outer box off. Take
right.
a peeky. I will formulate a guess.
You know what's something good, right? They always save us something good.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, they did save us something good.
Let's say, is it modern? It's
extremely modern.
Don't tell me this is already like the new GMT. I said that last week too. I want to see it so badly. I'm like jealous of Ripley getting to hands-on with this thing.
I know.
If it's not that.
No, it's not that new.
Okay.
But it is new.
What is it?
It is
Oh, new Daytona.
the Everose Daytona.
Baby, this is like fresh in their catalog.
Yeah, this is new. It's on their site right now. Let's take it out so we can see. I mean,
Look
still
at
has
that rose gold.
We got papers. We got the hang tags.
Ooh, I love seeing
I
these
see
little hang tags.
Looks like there's a sticker on there. Yeah, so this is
Stickered too?
very fresh.
Get
yeah, not all of them,
out.
but it does look like it has that Centerlink sticker. So
Throw this back over there
this
too.
here, rose gold Daytona. This is new.
126505.
I believe so. Yes.
Come on.
This is gorgeous. I love this. I love the, so it's the pink gold.
Yeah.
And then
Everose.
Everose.
Proprietary,
Which
right?
Everose is, yes, it's the rose gold of Rolex. They're proprietary, introduced in 2005, I believe. And again, it's different than anyone else's rose gold. It's proprietary for Rolex.
Slightly, it really is though.
Yeah, it has like an addition of like a 1% platinum,
Yeah.
I believe.
Gives that pinky hue.
Yeah.
It really does.
And I like it. I think it's really nice. And I mean,
that
it's such a
style.
gorgeous watch and such a sporty watch like
Yeah.
the Daytona. And then to combine that with something as elegant as rose gold, it's
Yeah.
just a fantastic package. And I love the dial.
Same.
This is my second favorite one of these dials.
Oh, I'm a black dial fan. So this bright black and that sun dust subdials, those things look great together.
That was my
the
next
combo.
comment. Yeah, the Sundust subdials, they have that like sunburst effect that we see.
Oh, yeah,
and
as you catch
they're
the
light,
light.
and then with the pink gold hands on top of it, and then the rest of the black dial, it's so good. It's just layers to me.
And the red Daytona text
The red
on
Daytona
here.
on there, yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this iteration has the thinner hour markers and thinner subdial rings, right?
Yes.
It's a part of that new model reissue, right? What, in
Like
2023?
the new design language from
Yep,
23,
yep,
yeah.
yep.
But outside of that, so it has the updated movement as well, right?
Big deal.
Yeah, big deal.
4131 instead of the 4130.
Yes. So the movement, there's actually fewer components, but keeping the same amount of amenities with it, right?
Which is awesome.
So outside, I mean, this one really, there's slightly different design language that people feel one way or the other about.
Yeah.
Personally, I like it. And of course, the precious metal, right? Outside of that, we have a Daytona, same size. It's the same 40 millimeter, the same 100 meters of water resistance, has the trip lock screw down crown.
Love that.
It's everything you want in a Daytona. It's just elevated in a rose gold, pink gold package.
It sure is, and it's surprising. I'm happy to not see this on like an Oyster Flex or something. I really enjoy that pop of this Everose, finishing. I think it's nice that it carries through to the bracelet, and you can feel the weight of a gold Daytona in your hands, I'm sure. And I like that it's still 40 millimeters too. I'm glad that they didn't bump this up to something too big. You know what I mean? I think it was nice to keep it at 40 mil. I've always said that if I'm gonna go big with a watch, yes, I understand I have a little bit more of that dainty approach to watches, but if I'm gonna wear something big, I love the Daytona. It is definitely going to be in my collection one day. It is not currently. This is making the case for it. I've always loved the vintage ones, but come on, the modern ones. Our CEO's wife.
I was gonna say Carol.
Yeah, our COO, she rocks a Daytona. She's been privy to the platinum with that chestnut and ice blue. Oh my goodness.
She's wore a few different ones and does it very well. And they look good. And again, she is a small lady.
That looks great on you.
Big watch. It looks
I'm surprised
really good,
how masculine it's coming off too. It's almost more of that skin tone on you, which feels really nice. It lets that dial
It
sing.
is. It's nice for me because it's elevated. It has the precious metal and it does feel a little more elegant and refined and fancy, but without the diamond hour markers. To me, that's kind of the line where it retains that really tooly masculine feel, but also in an elevated way. And this is almost a perfect example of it in my eyes.
Yeah, I like diamonds on a day, especially with men wearing them, but for some reason on the Daytona, it makes me feel kind of way right now.
I know you want to try this on.
I do, if that's okay. I will happily trade you. Thank you so much. Ooh, this looks great. It's funny how the thinner sub-dial rings and those hour markers lets you get more of this dial. Ooh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah, see?
Oh yeah.
And it's great, and it doesn't look masculine on you. It looks, looks more, a little more jewelry.
It changes from your wrist to my wrist. That's a great sign of a great watch, no?
It's a sign of a great shareable watch.
Yeah, making the
if
case.
you're looking to
Mother's
make a
Day
case,
is coming.
That's a great
Just
Mother's Day
came.
present.
Yep, my husband did not give me this for Mother's Day, but it's okay. Birthdays are also a great point, and holidays too. This will not last long on our site, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Someone's gonna get excited, especially at this being in the catalog right now. These are not the easiest to come up on. The stickers are all over this too, everywhere.
Yeah.
From the bracelet.
It's fresh.
To the case back, to the lugs even, look at that. I love when we get super fresh watches. What a good one.
Yeah, this is a great one. Again, gorgeous watch. Glad we got the opportunity to see it. This is, I believe, the first one of these we had. I mean, come on, a black dial. It's classic and hard to argue with.
I really like this. I give this a solid A. What do you guys think, though? How do you feel about this? Number one, configuration, and number two, the updates to the Daytona. Do you miss a couple things? Do you like some of these updates? Be sure to let us know, especially if you happen to be an owner of one of these. It's always fun to hear that first-time perspective. We got a lot of feedback from the 126619, the a la Cookie Monster, owners. Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting feedback. Even people that went the other way but really enjoyed that watch too. In its bigness, there were a lot of you that sounded off and let us know that the Smurf was more of your watch. Maybe not a fan of the nickname, so I'm sorry that's what we're referencing. So let us know about the Daytona.
Yeah.
This is definitely a fan favorite model, but I'm curious about all of the little details in this one.
Configuration and the metal, especially the Everose.
Absolutely.
Yeah, leave us a comment below. We always love reading those.
Yes, we do. Well, this is the watch of the week. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. It's always fun doing a live unboxing with you and for you to stick in and hear our own personal reviews. So be sure to share your own opinions on it. Without question, we will be back with a fresh episode very soon. So until then, everyone, be well.